got back now. So
Okay.
it's been a day for sure.
Oh, for real, you tired, bit?
I'm very tired. I'm probably finna knock out after this. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's been serious.
Hey, just suck it up, bro. Get you a Red Bull. It's a game day.
Anyways,
Now that Red Bull thing is throw actually. Like
you took one.
until a few, like not until I started working for real though. Like
You started taking when you started working.
yeah,
Why?
see, Jill, you ain't never worked the 6 to 6 for real.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
This
not
might
working.
not doing it for me, but
You
anywho, saddle
definitely.
in.
Won't you stop and take a little time out with me? Just take 5.
Wait, Morgan, you never had a vodka Red Bull? Like you never had one of those?
I don't drink.
Okay. Like, go ahead and get you one of those.
You were you not just at my crib in Miami? Okay.
I don't look like Miami to me, folk.
Okay.
I don't know where you at, but anywho. Let's go ahead and get into it. You already know what it is. That's a far apart. Christmas Eve. Merry are we? Got 1, 2, 3. Tight. But we can start it off. Right. So y'all already heard from Jew. This is crazy to me. Y'all already heard from Jew. He been on the road for
All day.
we got a night pod, so he ain't cooked no nonsense today. We got to talk about and
Y'all know
address.
I'm the number one cook on the pod by a mile.
Nah,
It
stop
is.
it. Stop it.
On
Stop it.
everything, we all know that I'm the number one.
No.
Hold on, man.
Like,
Ooh.
don't let me get the air fryer. Like, that's all I'm saying. Don't let me get the air fryer.
You say you need an air fryer is already disqualifies you. Like I don't need an air fryer to be hard.
Oh, for real.
You can put me on any platform. Like I can do it on any platform. I can do air fryer only, toaster oven, stove only, oven only. Like really anything,
I'll be for
that
sure.
anything that you want. Like I'm handling it. Like and this has been proven. Like this is proven. Like
Cooking with you. You see the ambulance for
I should start. I should start.
put you on a life support. Like,
Bro, I should start cooking with you. That would be hard.
not even. You need insurance for that. Like, yeah,
You know, you healthy over here? Like,
nah, mine don't cover those type damages. But
okay.
anywho, man, this is sport pod. Like, but Ian, talk to me though. What's up with you?
No, nothing. Enjoying the
I
break.
definitely know nothing at all. Like,
I do.
nothing at all. What y'all doing for Christmas?
Hopefully waking up with some other family. I was with my grandma, like I said earlier, but she said she's not trying to link tomorrow because she has like a sore throat or some shit. So she's straight on like the group, outings. So cousins and stuff. But
E.
Just chilling with the fam. Definitely finna watch the Sixers turn up. Why are you making that face?
no cap, I don't even know what the NBA games are. But go ahead. What are you doing, Morgan?
That is a great question. I don't know what the NBA games are. I know some of the teams that are playing and are not playing, which sparks some controversy. But now I'm chilling with the family as well. We're keeping it low key. Parents just came back from Africa for us, so
Damn.
they weren't trying to do anything extra, anything large.
Where in Africa were they?
They were in Ghana, right?
That's hard.
Yeah, they had a good time. Lots of good photos, that sort of thing. So, happy holidays, Take 5 Pod. We are getting this thing started back. So let's really get into it. I mean, there's been a lot of different sport happenings. Some have been more comedic than others, if you will. Now, I apologize in advance, right? They have me plan out the pod, okay? So we got a lot of things that we have to get out of the way, that we have to speak on, that we have to address really quickly. So y'all bear with me for real, for real. We're gonna start here. It's just a little layup, right? Just a little layup for real. It's really a shame that this is the slide that I had to make. It's a funny situation, but it's just like this is taking the media by storm, right? So this is all over the Twitter, all over the TikTok. This is what everybody's talking about at this point. So basically, we got Travis Hunter, the girlfriend, there's a lot of things being unearthed about the girl. People are having some issues with the way she talks about the relationship, and basically are calling for them to split this thing up. But what have y'all heard about this situation here? And if y'all have any thoughts that y'all would like to add to it as well.
I mean, I think it's just so like all these people are just posting this stuff about her, like right when he's up, bro just got the Heisman, like going to the NFL, like they're cool, like, but like now they got all this stuff in the media, like now he's like he deleted his Instagram, I think, or something. It's throwed, like, and I don't even think he said they were together for like the last 5 years. Like I think he said that. I don't know, like if that's true, but if it is, like then this is just thrown.
Yeah, hopefully that's not true. I don't think that is true because like 5 years would be like when he was like a junior, right? Like he would be like a junior in high school then.
I mean, it's all Twitter stuff, and I don't know anything about this video.
I think he said, or I'm pretty sure, like at least like stuff that I've been saying, like I'm pretty sure he said that they've been together for 5 years, like Ian said. But I think he was just like chatting, like in the moment. He was like, "We've been together for 5 years. Stop talking about my woman." I'm pretty sure, like that was because then, like when they spoke about the relationship, he was saying, it was more recent, and she was saying that too. Like it was like when he was graduating high school or whatever, about to go to college. So that was 3 years ago. But in terms of the relationship, like I don't know, it is throw. Like definitely throw. Like this is why I'm a big advocate for keeping your private stuff private. Like I'm not finna be like doing all that about my personal business, like especially to the public, especially if I'm famous. Like no, like you can't have your relationship super public. Like starting a dual podcast with your girlfriend is just a recipe for disaster. I'm not gonna lie, I'll never do something like that. Like no, but and
they always go out bad one way or another. Like y'all know that Bengals player. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he cheated on his wife or something.
Yeah, that one. I forget his name, but yeah,
be going out bad.
Yeah, you can't have it. There's no point in having a public relationship. Like that's just like foolishness. Because like it just opens up room for a bunch of unwanted opinions from people who don't even know them. So like now it is throw. Like now random guys are just dropping like arms of his girlfriend. Like this guy posted this picture. Like this is foul. Like if someone did this to my woman, like if someone did that, I'll crash out. Like on a serious note, like I'll actually crash out. Like if someone posted a picture like that, that is insane.
It is. That was insane.
And they made shirts.
Yeah, that was fun.
The T-shirt.
The Heisman.
That's ridiculous. So, and also, like, I do want to say, like, I think the people bullying him are weird. Like, they are being really weird. Like, they don't know the guy.
How are they weird though? Like,
bro, they don't know their relationship.
How is that weird?
They don't know him, and they're trying to play it off as if they're like trying to help him. This is not helping him. Like they're actually crushing his soul right now. Like this guy he was about to marry her. Like he loves her to death.
Yeah, they're bullying him down there.
And they are bullying him. Not they're bullying him. Like he was about to marry her, and they are men putting pictures like this on a t-shirt. And people are posting like year-old videos of her like before they were even together, like twerking at a party. Like, I'm just asking, like, on a serious note, do most men think that their girl wasn't twerking at a party? Like, No. Like it's good if there's no video. I agree, but like
I think where it becomes thrown is when the timeline comes into play.
I don't think they were dating though. I'm pretty sure they weren't.
You know,
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know that.
I don't know, but if they're dating, obviously they need to just break up. This is throw. Like they should definitely break up if she let a man cup her butt in like a party. Like
that's what makes this throw. Like,
yeah, obviously they should break up. But like if this is before him, like now the guys are being weird, like in my opinion, you know.
Okay. Well, let me pose something to you though, because on the same note, this is not about athletes, but we got Young Thug prison tape being released. So we got what's his name? Athlete Devin Haney wife, right? You know, a couple years ago, talking about that she only wants Thug. I saw him to this man over on the prison phone. Like it looked like a scene out of I don't know what, The Wire or something. I don't know, right? Jew, I'm not gonna say if that was your girl, but if that was your girl, like
I had to.
That got unearthed. Like
I mean, what else would you do? Like that's just throw.
You have to be straight on it. She said you're the only. I think she said God made me for you or something like that, or God made you for me.
Yeah, she crashed out.
That was weird. That was really weird. So, but they weren't. This is also before they were dating too, though.
But that's what I'm saying, though. So, like, did you forgive your girl? Like, that was years ago. Like
they were married.
Something like that got unearthed.
I don't think so. Like, especially to that extent. Like to that extent's a little far, you know.
Like this is an extreme circumstance.
Yeah, to say God made you for me, or like God made me for you. I forget exactly which one it was, but like that's a little bit too much. Like that's just hard to hear, you know. Like, so, I don't know.
They were together though, her and Devin Haney at the time, right?
No, they weren't.
No, I don't think so.
They didn't even know each other.
Oh,
but like they're married now though, so which makes it more throw.
Oh.
Like, I was just dropped out with someone's wife. Like whoever's dropping all this stuff, like whoever's dropping the Travis Hunter girlfriend stuff, they're throwed and they're acting like women too, in my opinion. I feel like this is like actual like women behavior, like to be posting pictures of like it's basically kissing and telling, like of her prior to Travis posting pictures for clout, like 4 years later, 5 years later, like that's throw to me. I'm sorry, that's throw.
I think people are just confused though, like Morgan said with the timeline.
No, yeah. If she's doing that while they're together, he should be straight on. And like I'm still not in agreement that they're helping him. Like this is not helping him in any way. Like he's now crushed and publicly humiliated at his height. Like he's at the height of his life, and they just destroyed him. Like
yeah,
like
his draft might have went down.
See, but I just I don't know. Like we all come from the same place. Like sometimes that tough love, you know.
No, bro.
Steers you, protects you from. Dude, he was about to put a ring on it, bro. Like, you know, they could have had children running around, and
they are.
All of these things could have been transpiring under his nose.
Like I said, if this happened while they're dating, cool. If this happened prior to them dating and they're just dropping footage to humiliate him, that's
bro. Prior is still kind of throw. Like let's be honest.
I agree.
Be honest.
I agree, but I'm saying to post the pictures is throw. Like that is throw. They're going out of their way to post those pictures now. Like they didn't drop these before. Why didn't they drop them before?
Yeah, we definitely know what they're dropping them for at this point. You know, we definitely know what they're dropping.
I feel like it's just like acting like women. Like that's
definitely are a bullying though. Like
I mean, it's bullying.
That media, man, it comes with the territory. Like it definitely does. You get to a certain point, like you gotta have your house in order.
Honestly, I feel very bad for him. Like he's definitely like extremely heartbroken. So
feel bad.
Yes.
I do. He's probably sick.
Imagine going from Heisman. He got.
We're going from Heisman where? Wait, to where? Where did he go?
He's getting humiliated.
He got Heisman, the Thorpe Award. Did he get the Blitnikoff? He got the Heisman, the Thorpe, the Blitnikoff, some other award. Like he got 4 of the best awards that you can possibly get in football.
Did they get taken away?
No, they didn't.
Okay.
But he is at the peak of his life. About to get drafted to the NFL, is engaged to be married. And they just publicly embarrass his fiance and him way worse. He's
We're not gonna care in 2 months' time. We're not gonna care.
We aren't gonna care. We don't care now.
We're not. So it's just like, it's not.
I don't care.
I don't feel bad.
He cares. Like
Bro.
He's gonna care. This is gonna stay with him for.
Yeah, that's gonna be his wife.
He's gonna stay. Like that's gonna stay. This moment is gonna stay with him for dumb long.
Ian. No, it's not.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna.
No, it's not.
I think he will.
No, it can't be. But gentlemen, let's be honest. Again, you just said it. He's got all of these awards. He's a primetime athlete. He's gonna get paid millions upon millions of dollars to play NFL football, right? He's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand he may have a lot of feelings for this woman, but like I said, NFL player, right? So, you know, you can put 2 and 2 together. He'll be straight. Anything.
Bro, you have to realize what he thinks that he found, though. Like, he thought he found his, like, twin.
I did, too. Ian, didn't you? Like, I know you did. Like,
yeah.
See, we won't even. Hey, it is what it is.
I get it. Everyone has to learn, but I'm saying, like, that's still tough. Like, you already knowing, like, you should be different. Like,
bro, but it's been tough for everyone. But not everyone has the same recourse, has the same options to pivot as this man. That's why I'm not feeling like bad that he's gonna suffer 2 months of vitriol over Twitter. Like,
but you have to realize, territory. Like, yeah, he's gonna be able to be on bad women, but like now he's already super well known. Like everyone knows him. Like he's not. No way a girl's gonna just be with him for him. Like that's now.
Yeah, they're gonna try him. They're gonna try him now.
This is sad.
Not even that they're gonna try him. Like they're just gonna be with him for his money. Like they're just with him for money now.
I didn't realize Drew got so cookie cutter. I haven't been near him in a minute.
Y'all being.
But this is crazy. You went to the movies and watched Wicked, didn't you?
Yeah, but I've seen the play though. Okay.
You saw Barbie.
I saw the play. I saw Barbie.
Yeah.
I had been in a relationship, bro. Like
he's got eyelashes. He's got eyelashes.
Y'all are funny. But yeah, nah, this is lame though. On a serious note, like this is like
I agree.
Bro, it'll be fine, bro. And I don't feel bad for Kirk Cousins neither. We gonna get into that though. We got a lot of stuff we gotta get out of the way. What's up, Drew? Yeah. All right.
Anywho, stop, bro.
They let me play in the pod, so Atlanta Hawks, right, with a nice home win over the Minnesota Timberwolves last night, right? Back to 500. As we always are, perfectly balanced as everything should be. Just a little state of the team. I just wanted to get off really quickly, right? So I had to put Dyson Daniels up here, 8 steals, career high last night. He's actually the undisputed depoy of the National Basketball Association. It's actually undisputed. So, you know, shout out to the Hawks, you know, that talent staff over there, that recruiting team, right? So they saw something that the Pelicans simply did not. He was wasting away on the bench eating gumbo in New Orleans, right? But now, you know, diamond in the rough, clean them off. Looks good, right? Trae Young, another 29 points, right? He leads the league in assists. I believe it's around 12. You know, forgive me if I'm wrong, Drew, but it's about 12, right? Looking very good. You know, honestly, in my opinion, right? It means nothing, of course, but he's putting together an all-NBA season, right? If the Hawks stay in the playoff situation, he should be in those conversations. That's all
NBA.
Look, do you know what he's at?
Bro, he does that every year.
He does do it every year. However, the Hawks are not in playoff discussions every year. Wouldn't you agree?
Bro, y'all go like 500 or less than 500 almost every other year. Like,
we're talking projection, of course. You know, like I said, perfectly balanced as everything should be. But if we were to be in a playoff seed, right? Come the time when it's time to vote, etc. I believe he should be in those conversations, right? That's
Conversations,
all I'm saying.
maybe.
You know, that's all I'm saying there. But anywho, right? DeAndre Hunter, he's been healthy this year. He's looked very well. He's looked very good. Zachary Ricochet, our number 1 draft pick. However, I have questions now. We had questions then, but he showed us some signs, some flashes, right? But now it seems like it's too big for him, Drew. You know what I'm saying? Like turning the ball over, the shot's not falling as it should be. You worry about his confidence at this point. He starts for us too, right?
Yes.
Well, now,
So I feel like he's gonna learn. Like he's not even halfway through rookie season. Like I think he'll be okay.
Yeah.
19 years old. It's just again when they get you with that number 1 spot, right? And they call you number 1, they call you alpha. We want to see it. You know what I'm saying? We want to see that production. Like, I don't need him to be a superstar, but we want to see production. So I need to see that shot falling. Y'all don't watch. I need to see that shot falling. I need him to continue to play hard, continue to play defense, and that'll all come. It'll all come in due time. Shout out to Quinn Snyder. He's done a marvelous job with the Hawks team defense this year. And all in all, we beat teams like Minnesota. We beat teams like the Milwaukee Bucks. I mean,
That wouldn't matter.
But then you lose twice to the Wizards, right? That's all I'm trying to say. We can't gauge what the team really is. It's all been fun. It's been nice, but to Ian's point, it's an every year type of thing. So we look to see the Hawks do something at the trade deadline. What it is, I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. Little state of the league here. Okay, this is what we're looking at. Take a gander, right? Take a gander. And if you look, you have to tilt your neck down a little bit. You get what I'm saying? You gotta like, you know, you may have to stretch it out, but if you
But we're on the uprise though. Like that's what you're not like realizing though. I know it's making you sick. Like you see that 10 wins.
it can be sick.
Bro, I mean I'll take it. We haven't been completely healthy.
This
Bro,
is true. You're right. You are right, sir.
Even 17 is unacceptable for that team.
What do you mean? We haven't, dude. Our big 3 hasn't played much of the season together. We just lost McCain. Like McCain was really carrying us. He probably won half of those games by himself. Shout out him. He was a rookie of the year. But anyways, like Joel's playing to his normal self. Back to his normal self. Like PG, you know, he's getting in rhythm.
Once every 2 weeks. Like,
what do you mean? He's starting to play a lot more. Like he just broke his face. Like
I have him on my fantasy team. Like he's not playing a lot. I know for a fact.
I mean, he broke his face. Like you can't really control that.
Ben Sidney, like for sure.
It's always him.
Has he played 10 games? Has he played 10 games?
No.
Like that's ridiculous.
What do you mean?
Has he played a third of the games? What is it? 27? Has he played 9 games?
He's probably played about 5-6 games.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Probably more than that. He's probably more than that.
27 games.
This would be a nice little
down in the summer. Why did he go to the Olympics for what?
Yeah, I don't know why he played in the Olympics. That definitely hurt his knees. But I think like if we're all healthy at the end of the season, like I think we need to sneak in. Like even if we go to the play-in, I think we'll be just fine. Especially if we. Bro, you see the Cavs up there. Like, come on.
Nah, yeah, but like you may be fine. If you see the Cavs, like, yeah, okay, cool. Like I'm not gonna lie. You know how I feel about Donovan Mitchell led basketball teams. Like that's they're out of there probably first round. I'm not gonna
This
lie.
is all cute, Julia.
Julia,
this is all cute. Like I'm glad you can get a little grit and tickle out of that at all. But you can't sit here, bro. We're still talking about the Sixers team on paper. And we're what 27 games into the year.
Are not tough.
We don't know what that team is.
The Sixers are not. They're not.
We have a good bench. Like we've been able to win 10 games, bro, without our great without our star players. Like let's be honest.
I just haven't seen them play, so I don't know. How can I? I make predictions about a team I haven't seen. Like,
bro, I mean, they played together like once or twice, and when they did, like we were really good. Like, I mean, we'll see tomorrow. Like, if we're all there tomorrow, like against the Celtics, like if Joel plays, like we'll see. We'll see. You'll get to see.
All there tomorrow.
Bro, you might get blown out by the Celtics. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, we can put up some bread for sure.
What do you want to put up? Wait. What do you want to put up?
Any amount, like, come on. If we're all healthy
on the game.
If we're all healthy, like I like us.
Any amount. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, we are Boston by 9 right now.
That's the spread?
Yeah, that's the spread.
Are you talking about tomorrow's game?
Yeah. Yes, brother.
Joel must not be playing then.
No, he's projected to play.
Nah.
He's projected to play.
Yeah, definitely projected to play.
9 is crazy, but
yo, dude, yeah. This is what I'm trying to tell you though. No. Listen to me. We just don't know what you are. I'm not saying that you're trash. Your record is trash. But we have not seen you all play as a cohesive group for any amount of time. So we can't judge you at all. Right? So this is perfectly, you're playing against the reigning champions. It's a perfectly normal spread. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, sure. I mean, we'll see. It's a litmus test tomorrow. Like, see where we are.
Well, do you want to put up money? Yes or no?
You gotta give me the odds.
What odds? I'll give you 5 points. You want 5 points?
No. What?
What do you mean no? You said
why would I only get 5 points? That doesn't even make sense.
I was the one who said y'all are gonna get blown out, and you said no. Let's put up any amount.
Okay, but how does that have to do with the spread?
All right, never mind. You're not about it. It's cool.
It gets wild.
You don't even think you're gonna win.
You're scary, Julian.
I'm scary.
I think we're gonna win, but why can't you give me the point?
If you think you're gonna win, and I'm giving you 5 points, why would you not make that?
That's not what it's at. Like Morgan's sitting here telling me they're the defending champs. They're supposed to blow us out. You don't even think so. Like, come on.
I do think so.
If you don't think so,
you don't think so.
Then take the point.
This is so crazy. And I can't even tease this out any longer. Anyway, Candy. All right. Anything else about the league, real quick? I really don't have too much. OKC back up there again. Shea looks pretty good. Got the Rockets. That's a nice story.
I feel like we have to give a lot of credit to James Harden.
Bro, shut up, bro. Bro, they're irrelevant. Like they're 17-13. How are we gonna praise them for being 17-13 and they've been fully healthy, bro? Like they're not good. We're carried by Roman Powell, bro.
How are they fully healthy?
What do you mean?
Nah, this is crazy, Julian. Julian, stop.
Fully healthy?
Oh, Kawhi he's retired, bro. Like, let's just get that. Like, let's just be real. He's retired, bro. He doesn't play basketball.
He started practicing.
Bro, he doesn't play, bro. He's not getting through the season.
What's he supposed to play?
The same thing you told me about Joel Embiid, bro. Like, this bro is not playing, bro.
Kawhi Leonard was in Dallas. No. He was in San Antonio the last time he was healthy. Like,
no, Kawhi was not supposed to play for a long time, and he's already playing like doing basketball contact drills. I'm telling you.
In 2K, he's playing. No, I'm being so serious.
Why are we getting to this point, though? I'm saying I feel like James Harden does deserve a lot of credit. Like they lost the other star on the team, and James Harden is now leading them to where they're middle of the West. The West is tough. Like why is he getting no credit for that?
Why are we giving credit to middle of the West? That's crazy to me.
Jokic is middle of the West,
but it's Jokic's team trash.
Yeah, his team is not good.
Like the boys are buns. Like
I agree. I'm saying like he's 17-13. LeBron, Anthony Davis are 16-13. Steph Curry is 15-13. Wemby is 15-14. So Anthony Edwards is 500.
Bro, these are not good teams. You're listing like not solid, like filled out teams. Like it's not surprising. Like these teams are down.
The West is not good this year. That's what are we going to go with that? Are we going to go with that?
The West is deep. It's deeper than the East, but it's not that good. Like objectively. Like, let's just look at it.
I disagree.
I mean,
Okay.
it's a lot of it's a cluster right now in the West. If you look at those records, like
The Pelicans are cooked though, and they should trade Zion for whatever they can get. I'm not gonna lie.
no, definitely they need to go ahead and change that entire regime. The Hawks won the trade. Actually, I think we can go ahead and shout out to the Hawks. Larry Nance, dude. Larry Nance shooting like 40% from 3. Y'all gotta clock that dude. I know y'all don't watch. He's shooting like 40 from 3.
Are you saying the Hawks want to trade for Zion?
Yeah.
For the DeJounte and Dyson Daniels and that.
I thought you were saying wanna. You said won.
Yeah, we won the trade.
Oh, I thought you were saying you wanted to trade with the Pelicans.
No.
You actually should. I don't know, but like getting an actual alpha on the team. No, I'm just kidding. But like getting a superstar on your team. On a serious note, though, getting like a player who can be the best part of the championship team would catapult.
Nah, this is crazy. This is crazy talk that we're talking. Like I don't even know what you're alluding to, who you're talking about, or what's going on. What's going on?
I'm saying
you're 5-25.
Listen.
What championship?
He doesn't play, though. He doesn't play. But trade.
Oh,
wait.
Then.
No, listen. I'm talking. Obviously, I'm talking if he's healthy. But Trey is obviously a dog, and he's a great leader. And he's like, I don't know, all the above. Like the intangibles are all great, but he's like 5'10". And I don't think he can be the best player on the championship team. Similarly to what I say about Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell's a good player. He can't lead the team to a championship. That will never, ever happen. That won't happen.
You took Zion Williamson, a person that not only doesn't play, but has never led a playoff team in his career, and said that he's going to be the guy to take the Hawks to the promised land. That's what you're saying.
Zion has his teams hooping every time he's playing. Like, unfortunately for him, his
team's hooper every time. And I take that comment back about Zion. He did lead that playoff team that got snuffed out by the Lakers. My bad. I forgot about that.
But his body is just be breaking down on him, so it's unfortunate.
He would make the Hawks so much better. Like a lob threat.
He would make the Hawks better, but he wouldn't be the alpha of our team. He is nowhere near the caliber player that Trey is.
I don't think he's the leader of your team, but he'd be the best. I don't think he's the leader of your team, but he'd be the best player, I think. Like, dude, if Zion's at his best, he's the best player.
Morgan, Zion is actually like that. Like, he led the league in paint points when he was healthy. Like, he's in the league with Giannis and Joel Embiid.
He led the league in paint points. Do you know who Trae Young is?
Dude, Trae Young is a beast. They're
not even in the same stratosphere. That's what I'm trying to help you understand. It's not the same. It's not the same.
Zion, if he was healthy, would be averaging probably like 28, 30 in the league. Like, he was unstoppable when he was playing. He's
been doing that the past 5 years. Yo, we get too lost into the basketball talk for real. The Pelicans are trash. The Hawks, they did win the trade there. So shout out to us for that. Hopefully we can keep it up. At Take 5 Part. Switching gears. All right, let's go to the Benzo. Not much talk. Everybody knows what transpired. Kirk Cousins, rough stretch of games, rough patch, right? Many turnovers. Had to get sat down for the Michael Penix rookie draft pick that we got this year. Played his first game last Sunday. Got the dub over the Giants. Looked pretty good. Had a little interception. Wasn't really his fault, though. Thoughts on the move by the Falcons, our coaching, and Penix debut?
You can go first, Ian.
Thought at first he looked a little rattled, but I mean that's with any a rookie quarterback. He did, bro. Like in the first 2 drives, he went like 3 and out. That's true.
He wasn't watching.
We had 3 drives. What are you talking about?
Be quiet. I mean, like, come on, like
he's factual.
Well, it doesn't matter. Like he didn't do his job. He didn't. Bro, it was a little slow. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying, if you hit a man in the face mask with the ball and he drops it, that's doing your job. If you're the quarterback.
Sure. Okay, bro. Whatever. The point is, like he was a little slow, but I mean, he definitely, he was accurate. I thought. He made all the throws he needed to, obviously. It wasn't impressive though because it's against the Giants. Like this is not a great team, but like it was a good first start for a rookie quarterback.
It's so painful for you to get through this, like.
But I mean, it was okay. Like he did good. Like kudos to him. Kudos to y'all. Like it was a good win.
Like wow, we can't even be objective for like
bro. Like he did okay.
The kudos there.
Not at all.
Wow.
So all right, I'm gonna start off. He never looked rattled. He was in command all day. Obviously, very clearly, like he's seeing the field, seeing the defense, seeing his receivers, working through progressions, like
That's
getting
what
to
the
the
announcers
progression.
said.
Like this is all happening from snap one. First play, we boot out. He boots out on the first play, gets smashed in the face, and throws a 20-yard strike to the sideline, hits a man in the face, and they drop it. Rattled? Is that rattled?
Bro, he should have do it lower or something.
Nah.
That's rattled. Okay, he was rattled then.
Bro, I wasn't talking about those first couple passes.
He threw a strike while getting hit. Then after that, yes, the drive sputtered.
Yeah.
Not on him though. Anyways, though. Don't do that. Anyways,
whatever.
Throughout the day, he grew more and more comfortable and played very, very well.
He did.
Was getting through all of his reads, was firing the balls to the sideline, hitting guys on time, not playing like Kirk Cousins, not throwing terrible interceptions, not being super hesitant, ran the ball when we needed to. Like he ran away and didn't get sacked every single play. Anytime a offensive lineman got beat, he didn't get sacked. Like it was obviously an upgrade. Like in my opinion, by far. And had we played him, we probably would already have clinched the division. So it really sucks. Like it sucks to see this now because like we have a playoff game on Sunday. Like we gotta go to Washington, DC and beat the Commanders. And like, yeah, they need to win too, because we're basically fighting for the same spot. I mean, well, not really actually, no, because now that they won last week, y'all are supposed to beat them. But anyways, they need to win too, kind of like I think they clinch with the win. But what's it called? Yeah, we have a playoff game on Sunday away. And that's just a tough spot to be in your second start as a rookie quarterback. I'm obviously hoping that he plays his best. I think we can beat them with him if our defense shows up. But, I mean, it's going to be tough sledding because Jaden Daniels looks pretty good. So we'll see. But shout out to Michael Penix because, like, he played very well.
No, I mean, Ian definitely didn't, really wise. He probably glazed over the red zone or whatever the case may be. But Michael Penix Jr., I had to definitely rewatch the game over, right? See it with my own two eyes. Definitely very comfortable. Definitely has done this before, play like a professional, right? And, Julian talked about how elusive he was. He didn't get sacked all day, right? So that was a complete upgrade. We talk about his scrambling ability, being able to, I think it was a play. Don't quote me. I don't really recall what it was, but it was a 3rd and long situation, or 2nd and long situation. And just with him able to run, he turned it back into like a 3rd and 9 or something like that, where Kirk Cousins might roll over and then, you're just in a bad spot. So you definitely see the upgrade there. The accuracy was most certainly there, Ian. He, like you said, right? He definitely was whipping that ball. Looks good. Excited for Sunday. Got to see how we fare on the road, because it's nice to play at home, but when you got the opposing team's fans, like Julian said, hostile environment, playoff implications, you got to perform. So looking to see him throw some touchdowns this game. So let's do it.
Yeah, but shout out also, I do want to say shout out to the Cowboys. They gave us life. Because if the Buccaneers had won that game, it would have been tough sledding for us. Because I think they play like Panthers and Saints, pretty sure, like 2 pretty bad teams. So them losing that game gives us a control of our own destiny, even though it'll be tough to win these next 2. But like, we got to handle it. So shout out to Cooper Rush and them boys.
That's a tough position to put y'all's rookie quarterback in. Like, if he does it, that'll be tough.
Yes, I think he can do it. Like we have the players to do it. Like we have the O-line, we have the playmakers to do it for sure. So it's kind of just is he ready or not? And I'm excited to see.
Kyle Pitts, Julian.
I was disappointed. I feel like the most disappointing about that one particular play is not that he dropped the ball. Like players drop balls, and he honestly doesn't drop the ball that often. It was more, or he has been this year actually, but it was more. Drake London walked the guy down and knocked him out after the pick, and then like they started fighting, right? And Kyle Pitts is the one who caused the interception. He caused this to happen, cost us points, and he didn't even involve himself in the fight. Like he just kind of stood back in the background like a bystander, just like watching Drake London fight with a defensive lineman and like 3 other defensive backs, while the rest of our playmakers or players came in to help him. Kyle Pitts just stood there, kind of looking like he didn't care. Which, if he doesn't care, like please get him out. Like get him out of my city, get him off my city, and definitely get him off the field, please. Like we have a backup tight end who's a dominant run blocker, Charlie Warner. He plays a lot. He probably plays 50% of snaps this year because he's so good at run blocking. But man, I'm okay with throwing him the ball. If Coppins is gonna, if he doesn't care, I think Coppins is still talented and can make plays, and I would love to see him get more involved. I think the Falcons, the biggest issue is Kyle Pitts looks like a wide receiver who is not being catered to. And that's basically like not catering to your girl. They're divas, right? Like wide receivers are the ultimate divas. If you don't get them involved early, they're going to kind of check out. Kyle Pitts hasn't been involved in 3 years. Like we haven't made it a point to involve him in like 3 years since the Matt Ryan season where he had 1,000 yards, broke the rookie record. Ever since then, like he's been kind of an afterthought, which sucks because we drafted him 4th overall. Like I would like to see them. I don't know if it's him or us. Like I still don't know. So like I think we're gonna find out with Penix. And like I said, I hope that we get him early in games.
I mean, it's been multiple quarterbacks at this point. Like the unlocking of picks. Like
they all suck though. Like I mean, I don't blame him for not succeeding with Desmond Ridder and Marcus Mariota. Okay, like no one succeeded.
You don't blame him, but it's just like, dang. But you have a point though, and I feel the same way because I believe that was his first target, that drop and fumble. Like, and that was
it was.
What part of the game was that?
Halftime.
You know what I'm saying? So like
halftime.
Yeah, it's not a focal point of our offense to get him involved. Is all,
Yeah, that sucks. Like, and I feel like if we did make more of an effort to give him the ball, I think that he would maybe care a little more. Like I said, wide receivers are very much divas. Like you see them check out. Like for example, Garrett Wilson. Like they don't try to get Garrett Wilson the ball at all anymore, and he's leaving. Like I'm sure of it. He's out. He's out of there this year. Like he's going to leave because of that. So like I don't know. It's tough to see, but like I said, if he doesn't care, get him off the field and get him out of Atlanta. I'm fine with that at this point. So.
Atlanta Falcons in the control of our own destiny. I like the sound of it. Look around the league here, football-wise. 2 weeks to go, gentlemen. It's been a long, long season, but there are 2 weeks to go. General thoughts? Any favorites y'all have coming out? Any strong teams y'all are looking to make some shake?
I mean, I think we all know, like the Chiefs, like they're probably the best team right now in the AFC, or at least the most consistent. Just because Buffalo, they played a pretty close game with a team I didn't think they should have last week with, but I mean it's the NFL, that happens every other week. But I just feel like Mahomes, we just know what he does in the playoffs. So I feel like if they just get the number 1 seed and like home field advantage, like it's just gonna be tough for other teams to out them, unless they're like Mahomes plays bad. But I don't really see that happening.
Agree. I mean, if we're talking favorites,
you can, yeah.
I mean,
yeah, Chiefs are the favorite for sure. On the AFC side, and then like dark horses, I mean, Bills aren't a dark horse. I feel like they're definitely major contenders. They look really good, but I have questions about the Bills defense. Um, Texans, I don't think that they're serious this year, and they just lost another wide receiver, which is like that's tough. Honestly, I think the Texans are cooked. The Dolphins have been cooked as long as Tua is the quarterback. That will never work out. And I've been telling y'all this. Hopefully, y'all see the light now. It's been 3 years.
Yeah, that's all Tua's fault. That
not all his
having
fault.
the season that they're
No,
having.
no,
Like,
it's not all his
it
fault.
gets ridiculous though.
It's not his
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but maybe not. But that's the first thing that came out of your mouth. Like, hey,
I'm
they were
just
never be
saying
a great
that's.
team. Tua's
I
a
think that's what it
quarterback.
comes down to, though. I do. As long as he's the quarterback, they're never going to compete for a championship.
Okay, so he's the main focal reason. He's the main reason why they're this way. That's what you're trying to tell us.
The main reason that they're not going to compete for a championship. Yes, I think that.
Yeah, especially in the playoffs, because like he has to travel to cold weather places, and we know his record when he goes to those.
Even the the cold weather, like versus a winning team, they don't beat teams who are good.
Yeah,
they don't ever beat them.
I think that comes to
we have nothing to say about that coaching staff over there. Like,
yeah, well,
at all.
Some of them are at fault. Some of them are at fault, but I think that he's in position to make plays. I don't think that he's not in position to make plays. I think that he just doesn't make them sometimes versus good opponents, which is tough. Like it's tough to see that they have a running game, or this year not as much, but they have players to run the ball. They invested in their offensive line this offseason. That's been a little spotty. Tua's been in and out. He has issues, injury issues. Like, obviously, it's tough, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not sold on him. They're cooked. Like, they're not contenders, is what is my point. Not contenders. What's it called? Who was else? Oh, the Chargers. Not contenders. Not yet.
Whoa, you tried them. You tried them.
They're a year away. I think they're very good, but a year away.
Chargers, how are they a year away? They have the quarterback, a running game.
They have a great team, and they have a very good defense, but I don't think they have enough playmakers like on offense, especially pass catchers. Like they're relying. Lab McConkey is their best pass catcher. Not to say he's not tough, he is, but like that's going to be tough to beat in the playoffs, or tough to beat within the playoffs. Like I'm not picking them over Baltimore. I'm not, like, absolutely not. Especially like, look, if the Ravens play an A game, the Ravens are going to win. It's just if they play the A game or not.
They don't play the A game very often in the playoffs, bro. Like that's like.
I mean, no. I agree, but it's not, number one. It's been twice. They've only played what two times, I think.
Who?
3.
I'm not even talking about like just like the offense. Like sometimes Justin Tucker is terrible.
I mean, no. Justin Tucker's a major question mark. That actually may sink their ship. But I'm just saying, if the Ravens play their A game offensively, it's going to be a very, very, very hard out. Like Lamar's been the best quarterback this year. He has been. I'm just being real. Derrick Henry, we know what he does. Offensive line's doing their thing. The receivers are doing their thing. Mark Andrews is doing his thing. Like, it's kind of like you just got to pick them. Like, it's more like my question about the Ravens is if Lamar doesn't embrace his abilities in the playoffs. If he's hesitant to go be the best player on the field and like make plays with his legs and just take over the game, then they're going to lose. If Lamar plays like he did first game versus the Chiefs, I think they're going to win. I really do. I really
win
do.
What?
I think they can win every game. Honestly.
I don't know. Their defense is kind of spotty though.
It was at the beginning of the season, but it's been way better now.
It has. But it's not. I don't feel like it compares to like
last year, but it's much better though, and the offense is a juggernaut. So like, I don't know, man. Like I said, if Lamar just goes this year, like when he sees something, just go, no hesitation, no nothing. Like I think they're gonna win. I really do. Like honestly, I think that their team is very good. And if Todd Monken doesn't get geeked, like if you don't give the ball to Derrick Henry 20 times. Like, you deserve to get fired this year. So, if he doesn't do it this year, they should just fire him. So, we'll see what happens. But Pittsburgh Steelers are very good, too. I don't know. I don't know if they can do
beating the Chiefs, bro. All
right.
I might as well just pencil it in.
If you were going to bet on it, of course, Chiefs, I would bet Chiefs over everyone, obviously. But I'm just talking about other teams who can contend. I think the Bills definitely can. and the Ravens definitely can. I definitely think they
You're
can.
just chatting, is what you're doing. Like,
I
nobody's
truly
doing
believe that.
bro.
Dude, the Ravens
You
should
could
have
have just left it
the
at that,
Ravens.
bro.
The Ravens were a Lamar sailed pass, and then a likely 1 inch out of bounds from beating the Chiefs week 1.
I have the script right here.
That's
It's
fine.
right here.
All right.
Right.
I mean, I feel like I don't know. It'll be a tough feat, especially if it's in Arrowhead.
I agree.
Like they had home field advantage last year, but I mean now it's a little different.
I agree. It would be tough, but
Like,
I think they can. All those teams can travel anywhere. Josh Allen can travel anywhere. Lamar can travel anywhere. Like I don't think that's really going to phase them. Honestly, those quarterbacks, I think they'll be okay.
yeah, I'm just saying it matters like for a home field advantage, like the
Absolutely, but like the Ravens don't have it. We know that the Bills can get it if they get lucky. I think they're not going to get it though. So
yeah.
We didn't even care to mention Philly for like
I'm only talking AFC. I'm only talking AFC.
Speak on them for like.
Man, we can.
We're only talking AFC. The NFC is crazy this year.
NFC is crazy.
Like I think the NFC is as good as the AFC for the first time in a while this year. Maybe better.
Yeah, better. I feel like they have better teams. I don't know about the quarterbacks, but the teams are definitely like they're probably better.
The teams are really good this year. Like even like the Rams are really good in my opinion. Like since they've been healthy, they've been very good. Like their offensive line was hurt and their receivers were hurt, but since they've been back, they've been rolling. And that top 3 on the NFC North, like that's just like
They're very serious.
Yeah, that's serious. All of them. Like
Yeah.
quarterbacks rolling, coaches are rolling, like
defenses are
are rolling. Yeah, like it's tough. Like those are I don't even know who's gonna win. And like obviously the Eagles are very good this year. Like I'll keep it real. Y'all are very good. Jalen Hurts has played pretty well. Saquon's obviously doing his thing. Your offensive line is the MVP. They're dominating games. Like I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like they're like it's actually ridiculous what the offensive line be doing. Like
I mean, yeah.
I saw last week, y'all got to the 3rd level of the defense, multiple plays. Like that's like dreaming. Like that's
I mean, we have the best O-line coach in the league. Like he just,
that's fair. I'm just saying, like that is ridiculous. Like you may have gotten better post Kelsey.
We did. All of our linemen are all pro, or like at least they could be up for all pro.
I mean, they're not all going to be all pro, but like they've all played well for sure. But like that's going to be a tough out with that running game. Your defense is pretty good, but I think we'll see. Like I said earlier, there's deficiencies there. They were on display last week.
What?
Your deficiencies were on display.
How?
Got lit up for 5.
Bro, you have to understand Jalen Hurts slows the game down so much more.
I agree with that, but also like, okay, fine. Jalen Hurts would have slowed that game down, yes, but you have to bet on your defense getting 4 turnovers also.
What do you mean? Our defense is one of the best in the league. We're top in turnover.
I don't think that the running backs are going to fumble the ball twice again. Like that's probably not likely to happen. Like you can bet on
picks,
huh?
Jaden Daniels had very bad picks, like very crucial.
Jaden Daniels. I mean, one of those picks that's not going to have that's not a repeatable pick. The second one was just dumb, but the first one, yeah, like he sailed the ball. That's like whatever. He sailed the ball right to your player. Is what it is. But I'm saying the fumbles, like to bet on
us the week before.
Okay, I'm saying to bet on that. I'm saying to bet. So did they. Bet on, I agree. I'm just saying to bet on that to happen consistently. I don't think that's going to happen. So I'm saying I think we saw your defensive deficiencies on display. Your secondary is spotty in pass coverage. That you are.
I don't know about that. We had CJ Gardner-Johnson out. Like that was a big factor. Like, dude, I don't even know the safety that comes in for him. I don't know his name. I don't know his name. He had to come from the practice squad. Like, bro, is not he doesn't play for real. But like, I'm just saying, like, I think like the short fields mattered. Kenny Pickett, we weren't moving the ball. They knew we were giving it to Saquon every play. Like, there was no RPO action. What?
I say y'all got stifled for sure after Hurts was out.
I mean, yeah, like he's half our offense. Like people can actually see it now. Like not everyone can run that offense the way he does, but I think like I don't know. Our defense definitely didn't play well. But I feel like it was a fluke. Like if we have Jalen for most of those games, I don't think that happens.
I guess I don't know though, and I don't think that the Commanders are even at. I don't think they are close to as good as the NFC North teams. I don't think so.
That's stupid, bro. They're one of the best offenses in the league.
Commanders are good. Commanders are good, but they're okay versus the better teams in the league. Like they don't play up that well.
I mean,
which has been kind of a trend for Cliff Kingsbury teams. I know he's not the head coach, but like I don't know.
They have a rookie. Like that's gonna happen. Like
he's played well. I mean, it's kind of the team around him. But last thing to say on the NFC side is don't let us get in. I'm just saying if walk them down, Penix, if Penix walks down y'all boys in DC next week and then goes into Carolina and clinches the playoffs as a rookie, and then we host a playoff game, do you know what it's gonna be like? I'm saying we haven't been to the playoffs in 7 years.
Yeah,
I think something like that. 7 years. Do you know what it's gonna be like if we go to the playoffs with a rookie quarterback? Oh my god! Like it's
the rookie left-handed quarterback.
It's gonna be up. But the throw thing is like we're gonna have to see like Minnesota or Detroit. Like
yeah,
and I would rather see Detroit, honestly.
No, you should rather want to see Minnesota. They already beat you. Like, no way they're gonna beat you handily twice. Like, at least it's gonna be a close game.
Nah,
if y'all lose,
watch that game. Nah,
bro, like, Julian. I mean, it was
right. We did.
We played them okay. Like, and we turned the ball over on special teams, and that kind of threw the game away.
Yeah,
a bad pick. But like, Detroit's team now is vulnerable. Like, their offense is crazy. But their defense is all gone. Like
that doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
No,
they lost their whole defense. All we need is timely turnovers. Like that's what happens in the playoffs. Like a timely turnover versus them. Like it could be a game over. Honestly, I'm serious. I don't think they're gonna get that many stops on us though. I don't believe so.
Bro, you're not getting any stops on them. That's the point. They'll probably score like 30 plus in the playoffs like every game. Like there's not that many good.
They're a great team. I agree. I'm just saying I think both of those teams are great, and I'm going to pick the team who lost half of their team to injury. I would rather see them than see the Vikings.
That's silly. Like at least the Vikings have
and Dan Campbell can lose any game. So I'm taking all of that into account. Like I would rather see them. Like
yeah.
The man makes a point. At Take Far Apart, that's the NFL. Definitely got to wrap it up with some more playoff talk. All right, so we go into college football here, which I got for me.
College football playoff was good. I thought. Like I know people were disappointed, but like it was just a good. I'll say it's a good introduction to what we're going to see for the future. Like,
aren't you loyal?
I'm not saying that the games are so great. Like I do think that the Tennessee and Ohio State game was a blowout, but like it was kind of fun to watch. Like it was kind of fun to watch Tennessee get blown out. Given all the narratives that were flying around, like that was a nice way to cap off the weekend. And then the Clemson and Texas game was actually a good game. Like I don't know if y'all watched that. Did y'all watch it?
Bro, he's an ACC like merch. Like he's just.
I will never root for Clemson.
Bro,
come on, bro.
That game was not close, like at all.
The game was 7 points with 3 minutes left.
Bro, come on.
I'm not exaggerating. That was a good game.
Come on, bro.
So they inched back, but like most of the game, it was not a good game. It wasn't.
They took a 14-point lead on them. I think early. Like it was like 7-0 Clemson, and then I think they got up to 14-point lead. I think Texas got up to a 14-point lead, and then after that, it was kind of back and forth, getting tight. Yeah, it was.
They scored. I'm pretty sure it was like 28 to like 14 or something, 28-13, and they inched back. But like
that's what I'm saying. It was a 2-score game, and then they kept making it a 1-score game. And like obviously, like, Texas made crucial plays to win the game, but that was a close game. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and let you say that wasn't. That was a good game. The Indiana, what's it called game? Like that one that looked close. That was a blowout. Like that was not a good game. Indiana and
Notre Dame.
Yeah, and Notre Dame. Yeah, Notre Dame blew them out.
Yeah, like, that was never close.
Yeah, they scored a garbage time, and SMU got blown. Like that was the most ridiculous one to me because the quarterback just didn't give him a chance. Like it's weird because he's actually a good player too. Like he's played very well all year, and like He just he shat
The
himself.
lights,
I'm just
the
gonna
lights
keep
turned on.
yeah, he
Is
just
what
played
happened.
awful. He played his worst game ever. And I think honestly SMU had a good chance in that game. Their defense was strapping it for a whole half, and they got tired obviously because offense couldn't do anything because the quarterback only. That was one time where you can blame one player. I don't think that happens a lot in football, but that was ridiculous by the quarterback. But I am excited to see the next round. I'm just gonna make quick predictions.
But hold on though, bro. You gonna blame Tua for a plane crash though? You talking about you can't blame one player for a football thing.
I don't blame only Tua. I'm saying Tua's. I don't think that you can win with Tua. Tua's not only the sole blame on the Dolphins. Not at all. They have multiple issues. But he in that game was to blame. 3 turnovers in the first quarter. No, you can't do that. No way.
Yep, Milroe's not playing that bad. Not in that game.
Milroe played that bad. Milroe played
Bro,
worse.
that was in the middle of the season. Whoa.
On everything, that was the second to last week of the season.
Against
Oklahoma. He played that bad. He threw 3 interceptions versus Oklahoma, who had 6 wins. They had 6 wins. They're garbage. Oklahoma is
was a long time.
No, that was not long ago. They are terrible.
So long ago.
They are terrible. That was the second to last week of the season. I don't know why we're even talking about Alabama. As a Miami fan, throw to me. As a Miami fan, it's actually thrown to me because Alabama, they have more losses than us, and we look better than them. I don't if you just watch it, what is Alabama better than us at? What are they better?
They have a better quarterback, bro.
No,
How they do? We're talking about
Milroe's better than
bro. As a dual threat,
I'm going to clip this and post this. Is Milroe better than Cam Ward?
In the right offense, yes, he could be.
In their current offenses, is Milroe better than Cam Ward?
Yeah, I would give Milroe the just because of his running ability. I mean, that matters to me a lot. I mean, Cam Ward, he's really just he can escape a little, but prone to some interceptions. What?
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
What, bro?
If Cam Ward had a capable defense, we would blow the championship out this year. And I'm not exaggerating.
But you don't.
I acknowledge that. As a fan, I am acknowledging that. If we had a average defense, we would blow the championship out. He's the best quarterback. He and Shedeur Sanders. He and Shedeur Sanders are clear of everyone else by a far margin. By a far margin.
I don't agree with that. I think Milroe's
it's not close to Cam. It's actually ridiculous. We score 48 points a game.
You have a couple of the best weapons in the league or in the nation.
Okay.
They have Ryan Williams, who's 17, bro. That's their best weapon. What? Whoa.
If you put Milroe on our team, we get worse. I'm just being real.
I don't. That's crazy, but whatever.
You're insane. You think Milroe is better than Cam Ward? Really?
Bro, I think they're on the same level. Cam Ward, he has,
Cam Ward's the best quarterback in the country this year by a good amount. No?
Yeah, he played the best. Yeah, I don't know if he's better.
What are you basing that on?
Just ability.
A few 40-yard runs. That's
ability. I'm not talking about their play.
Cam Ward, everything arm-wise, he's better at everything. Not an exaggeration. Every single thing.
Yeah, I guess.
So what are we talking?
It's not by that far as margin as you think it is. It's not. Bro, I've seen Milroe make very, very crucial throws. We're not gonna sit here and lie.
Milroe is a good player. I actually like Jalen Milroe, and it's still extremely disrespectful what you're doing right now.
That's not disrespectful.
This is disrespectful. Cam Ward is lapping Jalen Milroe right now. I think Milroe should come back to school. That's how
crazy
bad it is.
He's going in the first round, probably late first round.
No way. Actually, he's a quarterback, maybe, but no, bro. They're not even close. No,
we'll see.
That's ridiculous. Anyways,
Yeah, anyways, for real. I mean, I got to talk about this playoff landscape. So, Julian just got through talking about 3 out of 4 blowouts. So, what's happening next? Will
The
I be
next
able to
round,
watch the next round? Like,
I think it's actually. I think it could get thrown too. It could get thrown again because they don't reseed the playoffs. So like you see, like Ohio State and Oregon are going to play, and they already played, and those are probably two of the better teams in the country, honestly. Like, which I would like for them to reseed the rounds, but they're not going to do that. And if they did do that, honestly, I think it may work out the same anyway. But like, still, it's dumb. The format is dumb the way they do this. But anyways, I would like to see, or I think Oregon's going to beat Ohio State, even though they already beat them this year. I think they're a little better. Ohio State losing to Michigan, it's just like it's hard for me to turn the other cheek on that. Like that was ridiculous.
You're funny.
Texas is probably going to blow out Arizona State if their line plays well. If Texas D line plays well, they're going to blow them out. I think Boise State and Penn State is actually a wild card. I don't think Boise State is that good, but I also don't think Penn State is that good. I think SMU quarterback threw the game, honestly. Like they were two evenly matched teams, and the quarterback lost it for them, in my opinion. But I think I honestly think Boise State is going to give them issues if they play a clean game. I really do. And Notre Dame and Georgia is the most interesting one to me because I don't think that Notre Dame typically has the athletes to match teams like Georgia, like just a powerhouse like Georgia. But Georgia lost their quarterback, Vic, who I think sucks anyway. I'm on record calling him Happy Feet. No, I don't think he's a good quarterback, but having a new quarterback in his first ever playoff game, I think making his first ever start is rough. Like that's gonna just be tough. So that game's kind of a wild card. I'm still gonna say Georgia's gonna win just because I think they have the better players outside of him. But I think that could be interesting as well.
Yeah, I agree with Drew pretty much every pick. So
shout out to Austin though on the Ohio State one. I know he's gonna say he's been telling me and texting me like, oh, they're finna give Oregon belt. Like, we'll see.
That was crazy.
I'll definitely see about that. I'll definitely see. All right, CFP, little landscape action there. That's all I got, gentlemen. Anything we didn't touch on in the sport world today?
LeBron, our beautiful king, he logged the most minutes ever.
Did he actually?
Yeah.
Today or
a couple days ago.
Today? Or we play tomorrow, don't we? We didn't talk about the games tomorrow, actually.
I mean, we can take a look at them, but I mean, Julian, you don't even watch. So
to be honest, I'm probably not watching. Like,
what's all of this? Like, why are you so eager?
I kind of want to know when it's the football games, because if it's not during the football games, I may like take.
Yeah, you try to take it back, type. Yeah, I understand. So we gonna start it at 12 though for you, Jew. So we got the Knicks and the Spurs. Knicks are heavily favored there. Wembanyama's been playing some pretty good ball though, right? So it'll be an interesting matchup, to say the least. Hopefully that's in Madison Square. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Yeah, it is. Then we got the Timberwolves and the Mavericks. Interesting matchup there. I haven't talked about the Timberwolves. Their whole offense looks uncomfortable. Like, I know that they switched out Cat and Julius Randle. They're definitely two different players. Like, they have different skill sets, but like, they can't shoot. I mean, I'm talking about everybody. I don't know. It's definitely not the same offense. I say that much. So they've definitely struggled, but Maverick, shout out to Kyrie playing good ball.
They're gonna definitely trade Randall at the deadline.
They are. They should trade Rudy.
I don't know about the deadline, but
no way they let the season go to waste. I don't think they will.
I don't know. Waste. I don't know if we're there yet.
Aren't they below? They're 500.
We're 500. Oh wow, yeah. The Celtics play the Sixers in Boston.
It's bad timing, bro. They played at the same time the Ravens play. I think.
Who do the Ravens play? The Texans?
Yeah. Ravens, Texans, and Chiefs and Steelers. Chiefs Steelers is at 1, and the Ravens Texans is at 4:30.
I mean, there's not gonna be much to see in that Celtics game. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
That
I
what?
may tap into the Wemby show early.
Bro, if our big three is playing, we should win that game.
Big three? We can call him a big three.
You're just like disrespecting them, especially
What
like
do you
you know, Max.
Doesn't
Max.
Paul George average like 14 points a game? What you show me?
He averages
the
like
other day?
17 and doesn't play.
It wasn't 17. It was
It was
definitely
like 16.
yeah. It was like 15.
Something like that. You can't just be tossing out big three labels. Like
I gotta find the screenshot.
y'all was disrespecting Tobias Harris. Like I didn't call that a big three. Why is this a big three?
He doesn't get the ball that much. Like if he gets the ball, he's very, very lethal. You know,
He gave y'all that same 15 a night. Like I don't know what's the difference.
He didn't in the playoffs, so I mean, we'll see.
I mean, we may not even make it there. So,
Like
like at this rate, I don't know if we'll make it there. Like
for sure.
it's just not looking good. But
Y'all are unserious, bro. And also, can we just talk about Joel Embiid? Like I had this exact conversation last year. Like I was getting tired of it, but like until he finally wins something, can we just pack it up on the Joel Embiid shit? Like let's just be real. Like he he consistently disappoints. Like it's consistent at this point, right? Like this is not a surprise to us anymore. Like he consistently lets us down. Can we please pack up the Joel Embiid?
Bro, he's
Not
elite
Julian.
though.
Can we pack up the Joel Embiid talk? And at this point, you know, I like to say, superstars are players who can lead their team to a championship. It's a time that we point our eyeglasses to Joel Embiid. Can he lead his team to a championship? Like on a serious
laugh.
Can he lead his team to a championship?
I had to remove him for this though because again we're getting to throw territory, but I mean, it pains me to say it because we know how good he is when he's available, you know, and not only available, but in game shape as well. He's playing right now, here and there, but you could tell he's lumbering. You know, he's not in that same MVP mode that we saw from him last year. I'll say that much.
Facts.
Didn't look that way in the Olympics. Like he looked like he was laboring there. Had some okay moments, but I think it's time though, Drew. Like to be completely honest with you, I think we have seen, and I'm a Trae Young fan. Can't you agree that Joel Embiid has had the luxury of different help under his belt that Trae Young has not experienced? Is that fair to say? Like if you think about some of those Philadelphia teams that have been put together, some of the players that have went through there, the Jimmy Butlers of the world, the Maxis, we have Paul George now coming in. I'll even throw in Tobias Harris in there. Like we have guys like that. We had the Ben Simmons that, you know what I'm saying? He was an all-star player at one point as well. Like defensive guys, 3-and-D. I mean, I don't know what else. What else do we do for Joel Embiid to make him win in the East? That's my question.
We can't ask for anything more than he's already gotten. Like at this point, it's just like I'm tired of hearing about him. Honestly, until he wins something, I don't want to talk about him until he wins. Honestly, it's sad. It's just getting sad now.
But I think. And then about that funny, we think he's in a depressed state, like he's in a mental zone right now because of all of the things that is transpiring. Like he's coming after the lady refs now. Like come on, bro. Like nah, that wasn't cool.
That's crazy.
That wasn't cool. Like how you bodying up on the lady ref, man? Like come on, bro. Like that's not cool. Like
that's not P at all. Honestly,
it's definitely not P. See, so he definitely lost his cool, right? and doing all that crazy stuff, man. I don't know. And you remember we talked about it. We had a podcast. Maxie had came out and said, "Hey, what did he say?
He said we need our best player to actually be on time or show up. That's ridiculous.
It's a circus, Julian.
That's ridiculous.
It's a circus in Philadelphia. I don't care what the Philly fans will try to tell me. It will try to tell me, the slow my roll, whatever. It's a circus.
Absolutely.
On paper, they should be much better. We know that, but I told Ian there, and that's really why I had to remove him, because I need you to verify this. Did I not explain to him that this team would not be healthy?
You did.
It doesn't take that doesn't take rocket science, or that doesn't take a degree analyzation. Anywho,
sad. It's just sad state of affairs in Philly. I'm not gonna lie.
Again, it's a circus.
Better hope the Eagles don't fold, because they're just gonna crash out at that point.
Pretty much. It's a circus. It's definitely a circus. It's a laughing stock. I don't know where they go from here, but the hope is just they get healthy, and I don't know, but we'll see. All right, Joe. Let's wrap this thing up.
All right, man.
Take 5 Pod. Make sure y'all follow us everywhere. Tuesdays at 7:30. We'll see you.